How y'all folks doing? And welcome to the cable company. I'm Gator, and this right here is the paperwork from my cousin's attorney telling me about the 17 extra beneficiaries that's added on to it. And then we found out by reading this, I found out that I messed up on that. When I sent those postcards out, I should have filed it first, and the judge got me, and he didn't know about the money order coming in, and I sent it out, I had to wait till I got paid, I had a little bit of money, I sent the postcards out, it without, and I made it to the check, and then I did like I said, and I turned 12. Yes, got my declaration. I'm going to let you hear it here in a few, okay? But I talked to my son, and I talked to my son because, he's going to be part of the inheritance. And, it's like the Uniform Probate Code, if you can overlook the Constitution where it violates it, you can go along with it. I mean, it's really a good law. It just, it's got a lot of problems. I don't like it. I really don't. I do like it, and then because that's what you got, but then I don't like it because, like Rule 62 has been deleted. That's just idiot. It's like a comedy cartoon show or something, You got a time contract and you amend it. You can't amend a time contract like that. You can, I guess, but it don't, it's more, it's done right when around here we get a new contract, especially when it's a time contract or interest contract. Contract, you can admit, this is a time contract. It's a little different. That's where you can see the bit of Hawaii is an example of to what it does to amending a contract. You don't want to do that. Refrain from doing that. I like that word, refrain. Refrain from writing to us. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I think I know what I did wrong. And my son said we don't have any money to fight it because he told me, well, what do you think? What is it? I said, well, son, it's like this. You got to have principles and you got to have morals. And my mom and daddy give me the principles and morals. It says, well, I would give up my share to this estate to take a chance on that will being fraudulent, like the Sequoiars, and of course my opinion now, I don't know, but I think the way it's going on with the way they're doing things and adding this and adding that, I think it is. I really do. I think that will's bad, and I'm offering $100,000 for anybody. It really don't make no difference to me, but it'd be better if it's a doctor. I want the doctor statement, notarized doctor's statement saying that Philip wasn't here when that will was created. Now, he can do that. I'll pay you 10 days after I get my inheritance. Okay, $100,000. That's $100,000 for the statement from the doctor, Philip's doctor, saying that his mind wasn't here. Just like I'm going out one day pretty quick. Well, that's what I want, and then I'll go. Other than that, my son said we're through. I got 13 more days. That's all you got. 13 more days, and it becomes the final solution. Okay, it'll be a done deal. And then I got my unborn. Everybody that's in our blood. I believe there's 4 of us. Of course, I got my son. But there's 4 direct heirs. My sister and my cousin and Lori and Deborah, her sister, and then me and my sister. And we're both all 4 of us are off. My dad and my aunt, his sister. But I'm glad you could come in and see me. And the whole deal is I don't want to be greedy either. And I wouldn't mind sharing it with the whole world if it was if it's large enough to do that. Okay, and if it was righteous and everything. He didn't leave a will. That's what my son said. He didn't leave a will. Okay, that means he didn't care what happened to it. So, okay, I can go along with that. Okay, my son makes sense there. Okay, he didn't care. what happens to it? Okay, so, well, you got all these people that's dirty the way they're doing it, the way they got just hey, free for all. But that's basically what it is. It's a free for all, and get in where you fit in, But it's just an ugly way to do it. And then the charities don't care. They're already rich. That synagogue, they already got probably more money than God anyway. So, that's where that stands at. So I understand. I can see that too. It just I don't have a clue. I don't have the money to fight this, and I can't. I'm all the way over here. The only way, and my son said the only way you could do it is go over there and appear in court and object to it. When I don't have it, that's 5,000 miles away. I don't even know how far it is, but it's away. But my son, it makes sense. He might be 21, but he makes a lot of sense. My mind works good like that too. We're gonna build some gator towers. That's what I've been. It's always been, last 30 years. I didn't realize that Philip and them were doing it. I wanted to build a big water slide, and that was my goal in the 5 towers, that goes all the way up to the little gorge with the monorail going through it. It's just something that we've always, I got it down on paper. I did that about 10 years ago. I put that down on paper. How it was going to be. I got a sky picture of it, from the sky. But anyway, it's pretty it didn't make it. I've failed again. That was twice I failed on 17. But maybe we'll try it. See, thinking about Anderson. The condominium concept is where to go. I was thinking about that. But this is, a 50-story gator towers. And just like in Walt Disney, how they run through the building in a couple floors. Top floors would be for gambling, and then you got your units, 100 high-class presidential suites all the way, and that's the way to go. And just have, for entertainment, and your living conditions on the bottom floors, and then you have your underground facility with your water pumps and all that, and your bunk beds, and by 1,000, you can have 3 floors under the ground if you want it. So it's endless of what you could go. But we discussed it. I had a good time. Me and him, we discussed, our brains got together and we discussed it. But he said, I guess we just be happy for what we get, and we got to share it with the criminals. And it's bad. It's just bad to think that we could be a part of that. I just told him my moral, it just makes me. I just can't do it. I just can't do that. I'd rather just go down there. I'd rather just find out what the will is, if it is or if it ain't. If it is, I want it to go to that one charity. If that is Philip's will, then he needs to go and be honored. We need to honor that will. Okay? Fuck the damn technicalities in it. Okay? It made the technicalities or whatever. If it's a fake will, it's a fake will. Then it's damn that shit. I don't know, man. I just don't know. My son say, goddamn, be 300,000 better than nothing, and where it should be 3 million and get 30,000 probably. If you get any, I said I may end up paying something, But anyway, don't forget about Lisa. And Lisa, I got her on the wall now. You see, I got to fix her frame. I hope that one don't fall off. She keeps jumping around, everywhere. If it jumps off of there, I may move. Okay, I don't know. Shit happens, Every one of my light bulbs burned out last night. No, I think there was only the one in the kitchen over there in the corner. The only one that was on. It must have had, not to be supernatural, it must have had something short out. Remember saying it was something. It's been raining a lot. It's got to be something like that. I don't. If she wants to haunt me, baby, but I don't know what. I can't tell what kind of, if it's good anything or bad. It looks like it's everything's so bad in this world, and we got to share with this. There's 42 now, 31 beneficiaries, and there's 11 heirs, and that's 42 entitled people that's going to get this money that whatever the state service is going to get us. He's losing money big time, but that's the way it is. All right, well, Don't forget about Lisa's grandbaby law. That's what it's all about. Lisa's grandbaby law says brain dead just ain't dead, okay? 7 days just ain't right. You know, a person in a coma. Don't do that to them. Don't talk about them. Don't be nice to them. Treat them better when they go. And if they're giving up their organs, you got to be alive. Don't forget that. Now you got to be alive for them to get your organs, or they're not any good. You know, they got vendors that can keep your organs alive. Take them to these poor facilities you got, and you know, they can take your eyes and keep your eyes alive, but they can't get your eyes out of a dead person. If you're dead, I mean really dead, they can't get your body parts ain't no good. But there's 75 body parts that they can use, and those helicopters flying around, and them doctors, everybody's getting paid. Okay, don't be so small-minded that you believe that them non-profits don't make a profit, because they do. Okay. You got non-profit organizations out there in Hawaii, and they just they buying and selling houses. You know, that's they're not giving them people. You got to buy that. You can't. You're not getting it for free. Hey, I don't know about that. Somebody's paying for it. If it wasn't the person that donated the money paid for it, but somebody paid for that. And they're making those they got, just believe me, it's a tax break city, okay? And I'm going to get a tax. I'm going to do the same thing for the cable company. I'm going to get a non-profit, because I don't care. My profit would be to get Lisa's grandbaby law passed, okay? So my time, it don't matter how much I spend every minute I got. So man, my time don't mean nothing to me about that. So you don't pay me. That's like you don't have to pay me to be the president. Just let me get my Lisa's grandbaby fucking. At least let me get it into Congress. And but I know I can't go. I'm not gonna be able to go to Congress if I can't even go to the judge. You know, I know he's the top dog. I wish this is just the way it happened. I wish it hadn't been such a high top dog judge. But that's right. I like that. But you know, I don't have the intelligence to go up against anybody in that. They're in a league way out of my league. You know what I mean? I tried. I did. I had to. My bloodline makes me do it. Whatever, all about me makes me do it. And I'm running out of resources. I had to send all them people back again. I had to finally. I don't know how to do it. I'm not told not to write them no more. I could call, but say, I don't know, man. My son said let it go, and let's just share what are we gonna share. Let them have it. Okay, if you got an opinion about this, leave a message down there. I check my emails every now and then. I just don't have a lot of time up there. They got kids that want to play on the computer, and I take up a lot of time. I'm putting it on YouTube, so I try not to do that too much. But y'all come on back and see me, okay? If you want to, you can write to me. Mitchell Aaron Note Sr., 301 Harbor Valley Road, Cole, Georgia, 30577. Write me today. Tell me what's on your mind. I'm going to tell you what's on mine, okay? Come on back and see me. Bye-bye.